Honored guests, the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine white coating ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. To maintain the dignity of this ceremony, we ask that you please turn off all cell phones and remain in your seats until the program's conclusion. Honored guests, welcome to the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine white coating ceremony. Please remain in your seats. The ceremony is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please welcome Dr. Linda Neeson, Dean for the College of Dental Medicine and Vice Provost for Oral Health Affairs.
Thank you. Please be seated. Class of 2028, families, friends, honored guests, faculty, good morning and welcome to the second white coat ceremony for the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine. And a special thanks to Xavier Moore, adjunct professor at Pittsburgh State, who just performed the national anthem. I don't know about you, but I got chills. Thank you, Mr. Moore. Before we begin, it is our tradition to join in a moment of silence to honor the brave men and women who, through their service around the world, defend the freedoms we enjoy here at home. Thank you. Today, we recognize the accomplishments of the class of 2028 as we welcome them into the healing profession of dental medicine, where they will provide oral health care and live the KCU mission of improving the well-being of the communities we serve. It is now my pleasure to introduce Kansas City University's President and Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Mark B. Hahn.
Thank you, Dr. Neeson, and wow, look at this turnout today. We are so proud of the 81 women and men who will soon wear this traditional and symbolic vestment. Members of the College of Dental Medicine class of 2028, you join in pioneering a new era in dental education, one that makes a difference in meeting the oral health care needs of Southwest Missouri and this entire region. Again, welcome to your new home, Kansas City University Joplin, and to your new profession, that of dental medicine. I want to take a moment to recognize the hard work of the many members of the Joplin community, our faculty here on stage, our staff, and our Kansas City University administrators. This new college would not have been possible without their dedication and perseverance. How about a round of applause for them? I'd also like to recognize a few of those community leaders who are here with us this morning. I'm going to ask you to stand when I introduce you. First of all, Dr. Larry McIntyre, the president of the Joplin Regional Medical School Alliance. Dr. McIntyre, along with Mr. Rudy Farber, chair of the organization's fundraising committee, who is not able to be with us here today, have been tireless champions in garnering the support that allowed this medical and dental colleges here in Joplin to become a reality. So thank you, Dr. McIntyre. Dr. Dean Van Galen, president of Missouri Southern State University, and his wife, Mary. Also here from MSSU, Ms. Jill Pyle, department chair of dental hygiene. Dr. Patricia Pearson, the president of Crowder College. Dr. Kyle Stafford, president of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College. Thank you. And Susan Hickman, executive director of Lafayette House, which provides services for victims of domestic violence. Thank you all for your support, your partnership, and your commitment to the health sciences here in Joplin and around the region. For 108 years, Kansas City University has continued to grow as a comprehensive health sciences university. We're educating osteopathic physicians, scientists, psychologists, dentists, and soon a new program in anesthesiology assistants right here in Joplin, which will open in January 2026. All aligned with our university mission of improving the well-being of the communities we serve. With the development of KCU's second campus and the opening of our medical school here in Joplin in 2017, we extended our commitment to address the health and the well-being of the citizens of this great city and the surrounding rural communities. The following year, KCU completed an oral health feasibility study which highlighted a true crisis, a crisis facing this region. Every county in a 100-mile radius around Joplin was identified as a dental health professional shortage area by the federal government. Every county. Missouri alone has a shortage of more than 700 dentists today. For that reason, in 2019, Kansas City University, along with members of the community, regional foundations, committed to invest more than $100 million to establish a College of Dental Medicine and the Harry M. Cornell Oral Health Center right here in our Farber-McIntyre campus. This is a dental school that's built upon the holistic foundations of our College of Osteopathic Medicine with a very strong focus on community-based education and a community-based care approach. Today, members of the class of 2028, you will receive your white coat, and in doing so, you officially begin your career as students of dental medicine, and you seal your commitment to the oral health and the well-being of this community. You know, we're so proud. You are really a part of our KCU family right now. And more importantly, we are proud to welcome each and every one of you into this very selective profession through the symbolic donning of your white coat. It's now my pleasure to introduce Kansas City University trustee, Dr. Chester Douglas, to offer greetings on behalf of our board. Dr. Douglas is a well-known and well-respected educator, researcher, and clinician who has published extensively in the field of oral health, public health, and epidemiology. Among his many accomplishments, Dr. Douglas served as the chair of the Department of Oral Health Policy and Epidemiology at the Harvard School of Dental Medicine for over 30 years. He is also an alumnus of the Robert Wood Johnson Health Policy Fellowship Program, which I was also an alumnus of. Dr. Douglas has held numerous very high-profile leadership positions in dentistry and public health, including for more than 20 years, serving on each of the boards of the Boston Medical Foundation, Delta Dental of Massachusetts, Dental Quest Foundation, and Quintiles, one of the first clinical research organizations in the nation. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chet Douglas. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hahn. My name is Chet Douglas, and I have been asked to bring greetings from the Kansas City University Board of Trustees. Welcome to the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine. You are welcomed. Also, welcome to your families and friends, especially to your parents, your brothers and sisters and cousins and aunts and uncles, all who are all very interested in your success. The white coat ceremony is a family affair. Your families are behind you, and your new professional family is in front of you. It's us. We all want you to succeed. The College of Dental Medicine faculty, staff, administrators will do whatever they can to help you. I encourage you to do 3 things. 1, show up on time, preferably with your homework done. That would be a good start. 2, pay attention. And 3rd, learn all you can, not just from the faculty, but also from the staff. How do things get done? From the administration, how do organizations work? And from those who live in the communities you will visit when you're on rotations. The trustees look forward to seeing you in 4 years when we will award the degrees that you earn. All the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Douglas. We are privileged today to share the platform with several well-respected members of the dental community. As I introduce you, can I ask you to please stand? Dr. Kyle Wilson, President of the Southwest Missouri Dental Society and a practicing dentist here in Joplin. Dr. Mike LaFurla, a member of our College of Dental Medicine Advisory Council and an orthodontist here in Joplin and Pittsburgh, Kansas. Dr. Daniel Shea, Chief Dentist at Northeastern Tribal Health System. Dr. John Copeland, President of the Missouri Dental Association. And Dr. Chet Douglas, whom you've already met. We are honored to have all of you here today. There is another very important group of individuals that I'd like to recognize. Chet alluded to them, the faculty and staff of the College of Osteopathic Medicine, the College of Biosciences, and our College of Dental Medicine. These individuals will serve as your educators and support the class of 2028 during your dental journey. Faculty and team members, please rise and be recognized. And team member, there we go. It's now a pleasure for me to introduce the College of Dental Medicine's Student Government President, Kelsey Tran. Student Dr. Tran came to Kansas City University from Alabama, where she grew up and graduated magna cum laude from Troy University in 3 years as a biomedical science major. She was very active in her community, in addition to her academics, as a coach for a girls' volleyball club team. Her friends describe her as charismatic, hardworking, passionate, and exuberant. And I can tell you, working with student Dr. Tran in her student government role this year, I can attest to having observed all of those attributes. So please join me in welcoming student Dr. Kelsey Tran.
Welcome, family, friends, and class of 2028. My name is Kelsey Tran, the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine SGA President for the class of 2027. I am thankful to be here and owe my gratitude to God Himself. On behalf of the class of 2027, we're excited to be big brothers and sisters. We have much advice and lessons to share with you that we learned the hard way. Don't get me wrong, it will still be hard, and there is much to be expected of you. But let me tell you a little secret. We've been there, and we can help you. With that being said, here's something to think about. 7 is an interesting number. It is interesting in scientific, religious, and cultural significance. In some religious traditions, it is regarded highly, referring to the 7 days of the week, 7 deadly sins, and 7 virtues. In the natural world, there are typically 7 colors to the rainbow and 7 musical notes that Julie Andrews explains very well in the movie The Sound of Music. 7 is considered lucky, especially in the game of craps. Most importantly, the number 7 relates to Miller's Law, which is the number of objects an average human can hold in the working memory. This law implies that you can most likely remember 7 things and devote them to short-term memory. While there are so many things I wish to tell you, I will give you 7 affirmations in hopes that Miller's Law works in your favor and you can remember them. This will only take like 3 hours for me to talk about, so. I actually won't take that much of your time, but let's start with the first affirmation. Number 1, you are meant to be here. There will be times when you doubt yourself and question why you're here. Trust me when I say that you are one of a kind and you will become a great clinician through this program. 2, you are stronger together. Everyone has their strengths and everyone has their weaknesses. Learn to find those within yourself first and share your strengths with your classmates. Collaboration is key. And it is key to improving yourself with the help of others. Isolation will be your greatest enemy if you let it. 3, believe in yourself. It is so easy to lose yourself, and your patients deserve the authentic you. We all believe in you, but that means nothing if you don't believe in yourself. 4, you will persevere. Do you want to take a guess on how you mainly got here? Yourself. You did this. Dental school is not for the weak, and you are not weak. 5, your legacy begins now. You can start over. No matter where you came from or what you have done, your slate is clean. You choose what kind of doctor and person you will become once you put on this coat. 6, you will make beautiful mistakes. There is beauty in learning from your mistakes. And there will be challenging concepts and material to learn throughout your time here, but the biggest concept to accept and learn from are your mistakes and how you can overcome them. After all, you live and you learn. 7, you will make so many core memories. The people next to you will be an essential part of not only your dental school experience, but life itself. You will find your people here. The friendships you make and the connections you have will not only make you a better dentist, but also a better person. You will laugh together. You will cry together. You may go insane together, or we like to call it delusional or delulu. But in the end, you all do this together, and these memories are the ones you will look back on. These 7 will be hard to remember when the workload gets heavy and the endless hours of studying become overwhelming. But your older brothers and sisters, we're here to help you. Do not be afraid to ask for help. We all want to help you succeed. I encourage you to remember these 7, and you will succeed. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, student Dr. Tran, for sharing your insights. And let me assure you, class of 2028, the class of 2027 is thrilled that you are here. They are so excited to have little brothers and sisters. Well, Dr. Ron Inge, the Chief Strategy Officer for 32 Health, which is an AI-empowered company, was very excited about coming and providing a keynote address. Unfortunately, he came down with COVID yesterday and is unable to join us. So I will share some remarks in his place. Mary Otto, in her 2017 book, Teeth, writes, "Pain, loss of function, serious illness, and even death result from untreated oral conditions and offer harrowing reminders that the mouth is part of the body and that oral health is essential to overall health. In 4 short years as graduating dentists, you will develop the knowledge, the skills, and the critical thinking that will relieve pain, improve quality of life functions like chewing and smiling, prevent chronic illness, and ultimately save lives. This transformative journey starts today with your white coat ceremony." Now, I don't know about you, but for the past 3 weeks, I've been captivated watching the Olympics. Anybody else watch the Olympics, right? I have been impressed and in awe of the athletes' skills, their discipline with respect to training and practice, their resilience in overcoming challenges and setbacks, their responsiveness to their coaches, and their team spirit. I cheered and cried with the athletes and their families, and I loved seeing their children. And in fact, the Olympics made me reflect on all of you, the class of 2028, because I thought your journey is about to begin to become a dentist. This journey will require you to learn new skills, to develop the discipline to practice these skills, to be resilient, to listen to your coaches, work together as a team, and be supported and cheered on by your family and children, not unlike what we have just witnessed among the U.S. Olympic team. So I ask you, as you begin this journey, to think about this journey as your dental Olympic training. As you don your white coat, you become a member of the KCU team, a community of dental professionals committed to improving the oral health of the public. You will develop a new code of professional conduct, integrity, professionalism, ethics, compassion. Remember to keep these qualities with you at all times, even if you aren't wearing your white coat. Like Simone Biles kept her eyes on the beam to guide her next move, keep your integrity and professionalism in focus and in the right hand pocket of your white coat to remind you to always do the right thing. And place your compassion and caring in the left-hand pocket on the side of your heart to remind you that when left to your own devices, your default setting, so to speak, you are caring for people and not just treating teeth. Your white coat should always remind you to show up on time and prepared, as we just heard from Dr. Douglas. All of the Olympic athletes show up to their event early, come prepared, and stay on to cheer their fellow team members who may compete later. It's amazing how much success and opportunity in life await you just by being present and ready for whatever your Olympic dental journey will bring your way. And while the white coat is merely fabric, it will mean so much more to your patients. You will bring your white coat alive to your patients. So when you wear this coat, your patients need to see a friendly face, feel a welcoming handshake, and hear respect and compassion in your voice. You need to create a safe place so that your patients will share their most serious concerns with you. And as you learn to read radiographs, be sure you learn to read more than just the image. Learn to read a patient's heart. Be even more determined to learn to read a patient's fear. Lots of patients fear coming to the dentist. Your clinical skills will be critically important to your future success, but your caring and compassion will be why your patient returns to see you. Remember, patients don't always remember what you say, but they certainly remember how you made them feel. Like the dental professionals you are becoming, your faculty in the College of Dental Medicine, the College of Biosciences, and the College of Osteopathic Medicine will serve as your Olympic trainers, educating you in the knowledge, the skills, and the critical thinking you need to take care of patients. All of our Kansas City University team members will help you develop the discipline you need to practice these skills, provide the coaching required to stay focused, and find the resilience and grit in you that you need when times become difficult or stressful. Your families, your classmates, and your team spirit, of which I've already seen a bunch, will sustain and nurture you through this journey. Welcome to the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine. We all hope you achieve your dental Olympic goal, that of becoming a dentist. And before you know it, it will be 2028. Time for the Olympics in Los Angeles and your graduation. And now, they know I'm a crier. I tear up. Thank you. And now it's time for our ceremony. This is the big event. Students, please approach the stage when you are directed by the ambassadors. It's okay. It's okay. It's always good to be ready. That's good. We like that. The KCU faculty and honored guests have the privilege of presenting the class of 2028 with their white coats. They are Dr. Jeffrey Moyer, Assistant Professor of General Dentistry, Dr. Melissa M. Triplett, Group Practice Leader and Assistant Professor of General Dentistry, Dr. Dwayne Wilson, Group Practice Leader and Associate Professor of General Dentistry, Dr. Latasha Vick, Assistant Professor and Director of Community-Based Education and Outreach, Dr. Aldo Del Sol Martinez, Assistant Professor of Pediatric Dentistry, Dr. Jeannie Chung, Assistant Professor of General Dentistry, Dr. Chester Douglas, member of our Kansas City University Board of Trustees and Professor Emeritus of Harvard University, and Dr. Kyle Wilson, President of the Southwest Missouri Dental Society.
Student Dr. Issa Badawia from Riverside, California, graduated from UC Riverside. Student Dr. Catherine Baird from Springfield, Missouri, graduate of Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Pranish Balasubramaniam from Folsom, California, graduating from the University of California, Davis.
Student Dr. Vanessa Bonilla from Houston, Texas, and I graduated from the University of Texas at San Antonio.
Student Dr. Colton Brocksterman, Topeka, Kansas, graduate of Rockhurst University in Kansas City.
Student Dr. Shai Cochran from Tulsa, Oklahoma, graduate of Northeastern State University.
Student Dr. Lindsay Colpitz from Tulsa, Oklahoma, graduate of Oklahoma State University.
Student Dr. Paul Dowlock, Detroit, Michigan, graduated from the University of Detroit Mercy.
Student Dr. Umul Heidi Job, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, and I graduated from the University of South Carolina.
Student Dr. Amanda Dorvelis from Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated at Clayton State University with a Bachelor in Science and Hygiene.
Student Dr. Moira Duvernay-Salafu graduated from Montclair University and a master's from Rutgers University in nursing.
Student Dr. Whitney Dye from Ponca City, Oklahoma, and I graduated from Oklahoma State University.
Student Dr. Bennett Ellis from Conway, Arkansas, graduate of Hendrix College.
Student Dr. Jed Enneking from Batesville, Indiana, graduate of Indiana University.
Student Dr. Grant Farley from Houston, Texas, graduate of the University of Texas.
Student Dr. Anna Finley from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I graduated from the University of Idaho.
Student Dr. Jackson Flack from Shawnee, Kansas, and I graduated from Ottawa University.
Student Dr. Kyle Fujimoto from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. I graduated from Creighton University with my bachelor's and KCU College of Biosciences with my master's.
Student Dr. Grace Gaber, I'm from Bondurant, Iowa, and I'm a graduate of Iowa State University.
Student Dr. Paul Gamble from Alma, Arkansas, graduated from University of Arkansas at Fort Smith.
Student Dr. Chloe Garcia from Houston, Texas, graduate of the University of Texas at San Antonio with my bachelor's and master's of science in business.
Student Dr. Anna Grace Gibbons from Ozark, Arkansas. I received my bachelor's from the University of Arkansas and my master's from Kansas City University.
Student Dr. Grace Glidewell from Kansas City, Missouri, and I graduated from the University of Arkansas.
Student Dr. Delnora Grant, hailing from Springdale, Maryland. I received my bachelor's from Towson University and my master's from Barry University.
Student Dr. John Hanneman from Lenexa, Kansas, and I graduated from the University of Kansas.
Student Dr. Ann Hardy from Lima, Ohio. I graduated from Miami University, and I have my master's from Kansas City University.
Student Dr. Sophie Harrington from Kansas City, Missouri, graduated from Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Nicholas Haight from Rayville, Louisiana, and I graduated from Louisiana Tech University.
Student Dr. Evan Heidenreich from Edmond, Oklahoma, graduated from Oklahoma Christian University.
Student Dr. Devin Hendry from Kansas City, Missouri, and I graduated from Kansas State University.
Student Dr. Daniel Hoyce from St. Louis, Missouri, and I graduated from Loyola Marymount University.
Student Dr. Corbin Hines from Independence, Kansas, and I graduated from Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Kamaya Hunter from Charlotte, North Carolina. I graduated with my bachelor's from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and my master's at Barry University.
Student Dr. Jackson Hirsch from Van Buren, Arkansas, graduated from Arkansas Tech University.
Student Dr. Aisha Hussein from Chicago, Illinois, graduate from Benedictine University.
Student Dr. Mijek from McKinney, Texas. I graduated from the University of North Texas for bachelor and Southern Methodist University for master.
Student Dr. Tiara Johnson. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and I graduated from Wichita State University.
Student Dr. William Kerr from Springfield, Missouri, graduate from Rutgers University, Kansas City.
Student Dr. Taylor Kyle from Lumberton, Texas, graduate of Baker University.
Student Dr. Catherine Konopka from Cleveland, Ohio. I graduated from Ohio Wesleyan University, and I received my master's from KCU's College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Braden Costin from Granville, Michigan, bachelor's degree from Michigan State University and master's from KCU College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Corinne Lilly from Farmington, Missouri, graduate of the University of Missouri, Kansas City.
Student Dr. Casey Mann from Crane Hill, Alabama, and I graduated from the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
Student Dr. Chris Mazzini. I'm from Parker, Colorado, and I graduated from Missouri Western State University.
Student Dr. Josh McCullough from Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated with my bachelor's and master's from Washington University in St. Louis.
Student Dr. Jaden McKenzie from Ozark, Missouri, graduate of the University of Missouri.
Student Dr. Gavin Minotti from Hot Springs, Arkansas, graduate of the University of Arkansas.
Student Dr. Lauren Manzina from Ruston, Louisiana, and I graduated Louisiana Tech University.
Student Dr. Jacob Morris from Overland Park, Kansas, graduated from Kansas State University.
Student Dr. Hannah Nora from Garden City, Michigan, graduated from Oakland University.
Student Dr. John Wynn from Dallas, Texas, graduated from the University of Texas at Arlington.
Student Dr. Matthew Nichols from North Little Rock, Arkansas, and I graduated from the University of Arkansas.
Student Dr. James Park from Nixa, Missouri, graduated from Emory University.
Student Dr. Parth Patel from Dunlap, Illinois, graduated from the University of Illinois at Chicago.
Student Dr. Charia Perry from Strong, Arkansas. I graduated from Henderson State University with my bachelor's and the University of Mississippi Medical Center with my master's.
Student Dr. Hao Pham from California, graduated from University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and Master of Biomedicine in Kansas City University.
Student Dr. Kirsten Phillips from St. Louis, Missouri. I graduated from the University of Missouri with my bachelor's and Kansas City University with my master's. Student Dr. Kyle Reddick. I'm from Napoleon, Ohio. I graduated from the University of Toledo in Toledo, Ohio.
Student Dr. Mackenzie Robbins from Springfield, Missouri, graduate of Evangel University.
Student Dr. Grant Robertson. I'm from Crosswood, Arkansas, graduate of Arkansas State University.
Student Dr. Heather Sams from Joplin, Missouri, graduate of Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Mackenzie Schuler from Peoria, Illinois, and graduate of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign.
Student Dr. Ashley Sellers from Tabor City, North Carolina. I have a bachelor's from East Carolina University and a dental hygiene degree from Rose State College.
Student Dr. Emma Shelley from Bartlesville, Oklahoma, graduate of the University of Central Oklahoma.
Student Dr. Jared Sylvie from Jacksonville, Florida, bachelor's degree from the University of Mississippi and a master's of dental science from Nova Southeastern University.
Student Dr. Micelle Sims from Edmond, Oklahoma, graduate of Oklahoma State University.
Student Dr. Sierra Smith from Larned, Kansas. I graduated from Fort Hays State University.
Student Dr. Emma Stafford from Miami, Oklahoma, graduate of Oklahoma State University.
Student Dr. Ethan Stansel from Shreveport, Louisiana, graduated from Louisiana State University.
Student Dr. Cameron Stickle from Lee Summit, Missouri, graduated from the University of Missouri, Kansas City.
Student Dr. Adam Shamala. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and I graduated from University of Missouri, Kansas City.
Student Dr. Clayton Teff. I am from St. Cloud, Minnesota, and I graduated from St. Cloud State University.
Student Dr. Jake Terry from Little Rock, Arkansas, graduated from the University of Arkansas.
Student Dr. Kylie Thorpe. I'm from Pierre, South Dakota, and I graduated from South Dakota State University.
Student Dr. Jaden Tisdale. I'm from Burke-Burnett, Texas, and I graduated from Oklahoma State University.
Student Dr. Tommy Tran from Waco, Texas, and I graduated from Baylor University.
Student Dr. Grayson Turner from Cabot, Arkansas, graduate of Ouachita Baptist University.
Student Dr. Brandon Vong. I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, graduated from the University of Central Oklahoma.
Student Dr. Aubrey Wexelberger Muniz. I'm from Rancho Cucamonga, California, and I graduated from the University of San Francisco.
Student Dr. Madison Wolf from Medina, Ohio, graduate of Kent State University.
Student Dr. Anthony Zamora from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, graduated from the University of Oklahoma.
How about another round of applause for this wonderful class of 2028? Oh, you all look so great in those white coats. Just as this faculty has made a symbolic pledge to you by placing the white coat on your shoulders, we ask you in turn to make a pledge to begin the process of becoming a dentist by taking the dental medicine oath. This oath outlines the conduct and behavior that is expected of you as a dental professional. The pledge can be found in the back of your program. Dr. Sierra Barton, Assistant Professor of General Dentistry and a group practice leader, will now administer the oath. Dr. Barton, please join me at the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Neeson. Students, please stand, raise your right hand, and recite the oath with me. I accept this oath, or this coat, as a symbol of my profession and as a representation of my commitment to patients, to society, and other health professionals. I will exhibit personal and professional integrity and affirm my loyalty to the profession I am about to enter. I will be mindful always of my great responsibility to preserve the health of my patients, to retain their confidence and respect, and to perform faithfully my professional duties. I will be ever vigilant in aiding in the general welfare of the community, sustaining its laws and institutions, not engaging in those practices that will in any way bring shame or discredit upon myself or my profession. I will endeavor to work in accord with my colleagues in a spirit of progressive cooperation, and I will look with respect and esteem upon those who have taught me my art. To my college, I will be loyal and strive for its best interests and for the interests of the students who will come after me. I will be ever alert to further the application of basic biological truths and technical advances to my chosen profession, dental medicine.
Thank you, Dr. Barton. The class of 2028 truly understands the importance of their role as the second class of the College of Dental Medicine. With the guidance of their faculty, they have developed a class creed that identifies their class values, that will serve as their class norms, and will govern their behavior during this dental journey. It will also be a legacy for them that they leave to the future College of Dental Medicine classes. This creed is displayed prominently in the lobby as you entered this morning. Dr. Catherine Champion, Director of Clinical Operations and Assistant Professor of Dental Medicine, will lead the class of 2028 in the presentation of their class creed.
I would like to ask the class to stand, which you are, as we recite this creed. Students, you can find this creed as an insert in your programs. We, the members of Kansas City University's College of Dental Medicine, class of 2028, pledge to uphold our creed that we are many links creating one chain as we commit ourselves to a lifetime of service. One team, one family. We are professionals united under the common pursuit to serve others who recognize that our relationships are the key to our success. As one big family, no one is left behind. We include everyone, stay on top of our work, and hold each other accountable. Nurture. We strive to care for one another and promote a welcoming environment. We are not afraid to ask for help and are willing to offer support without hesitation. Humility guides us as we stand up for what is right and work to be the change we want to see in the world. We are not only committed to being leaders, but also sources of inspiration for our peers by seeking to acknowledge and uplift our team. Empathize. We demonstrate love and compassion by putting ourselves in each other's shoes. We are mindful of how our actions impact ourselves and others by approaching each situation with kindness and integrity. Our class creates a safe space where everyone can express themselves openly and respectfully. Creativity and communication. We tackle every obstacle with creative and innovative solutions, recognizing that problem solving is essential to becoming well-rounded professionals. We are proactive in communicating directly and appreciate those who provide constructive feedback. We extend grace to others when mistakes are made, understanding that growth comes from both giving and receiving support. Have fun. We acknowledge our individuality and embrace the bits of weirdness in each of us. We recognize that during this journey, it is essential to find balance in our lives, knowing when to work hard and play hard, sometimes. By listening to our needs and taking care of our mental and physical health, we cultivate the best versions of ourselves. Act with joptimism. Joptimism, the mindset of being hopeful and confident about the future through the work of our hands in the community. We are inspired by the strength and resilience exhibited by the city of Joplin. The sense of embracing change through adversity, or joptimism, has culminated into a miraculous opportunity for us to pursue our commitment to service. We acknowledge that this pursuit will not be an easy endeavor. We face this challenge connected to one another with the mindset that united, we are strong. Inclusion. We are committed to fostering an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and respected. We embrace our diversity in all its forms, understanding that our differences make us stronger. We stand together, ensuring that all voices are heard and that everyone is given the opportunity to contribute and succeed. No one left behind. As one chain, we are interconnected. The strength of our chain is dependent on the integrity of the individual links working together. We are responsible not only for ourselves, but the success of those around us. We start together, we finish together. As a student body with many links, we are inspired by the belief that we can empower ourselves and others with grit, positivity, and a growth mindset. We approach each day with energy and optimism, understanding that our outlook can inspire those around us. In everything we do, we prioritize honesty, integrity, and empathy. With this oath, we are committed to serving others with the understanding that we are one community, one KCU, one chain.
That is an incredibly powerful class creed. While you are standing, I am going to ask you to turn around and thank your families who are here, all right? So with your white coat, your oath, and your class creed, you now pledge and abide by a new code of ethical, professional, and behavioral standards. As men and women of science, your greatest contribution to dentistry and to your dental education is the thinking that you will do, the critical thinking that you will do on behalf of your patients and your profession. Remember, your patients need to know you care before they care how much you know. So student doctors of the class of 2028, let's begin this dental Olympic journey. Members of the class, please face your family and audience. It's an honor. Please turn around, face everyone. It is my honor to present to you the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine class of 2028. This brings our ceremony to a close. Thank you again for celebrating with us today, and congratulations. All the students and guests are invited to our beautiful Kansas City University campus immediately following this ceremony, where we will have an open house and a reception. You can see where they will spend the next 4 years, and I hope you will join us. Thank you.